Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And guys, if we hit 2,000 likes on this video within 24 hours, we're giving away 500 XRP. And if you want to enter, all you have to do is press the like button, be subscribed, and comment something down below. And I also want you guys to go check out my second channel called 5 Minute Crypto and go ahead and check out the video I just posted on there. It's doing pretty damn well for a video on a channel with only 400 subs. We're right now at 660, but go check it out. So a little bit earlier on this channel, I told you guys about what Brad Garlinghouse said. However, he just came out to Twitter to say an important correction as there was a significant typo below. If I ever misspeak, I want to be the first one to address it. We have processed 2 million plus, not 2 billion plus transactions on RippleNet with still a notional value of $7 billion plus. So the first time I read this is again his rampage over on Twitter, a very solid one. I was already like, man, that's just like, it kind of felt like it was like $1 transactions, the majority of them then. I was like, hey, that's a little bit strange. But apparently it's just 2 million transactions instead of 2 billion, which clears up everything quite a good chunk. Then somebody, I guess, tweeted something. I don't really know exactly who or what happened. I just see here that XRP Newbie posted something, which I found quite interesting. He said, check out the digits on the XRP threads. And you can just see here the severity of what's going on. There's a lot of stuff over on 4chan and on everything surrounding XRP. And there's a lot of peeps talking about 589 on these platforms as well, and just really asking about everything that's been going on. It's pretty damn crazy, right? If I do say so myself. And it's actually not a small feat either. You know, they've been talking about this for the longest time and will always keep talking about it. About some theories, about just complaining, about questions, but mostly nothing really relevant except for some spreadsheets I found on there, which I found useful. Mostly it's just a lot of these Brad Garlinghouse pictures I noticed, which are edited. And maybe you can find some cool stuff in there, but I could not. Martin Falk just said on Twitter, Ripple, new app enables XRP to be sent to billions of people. Ripple new app? Yeah, pretty damn cool, guys. Pretty damn cool. With the application Repay, it is possible to send XRP over messengers like Telegram, Discord, Slack, or Matrix. The Universal Payment Identifier PayID is used for this purpose, while its application creates many new use cases for XRP. Now, I think I've told you guys pretty often before that I think PayID is going to be one of those groundbreaking pieces of technology which will really take us into the future, all right? Which will really take us far, and which we'll most likely see for the next decades upon decades, maybe even centuries. And the main reason for that is crypto. Yeah, within crypto, there's no real easy way to get rid of those interesting and annoying public keys. And PayID is just making this all such a chunk more bearable and so much more doable that I think is going to be very important and a key player. Now, the fact that it is also founded, at least partially, by Ripple is another good reason to kind of be bullish for it all, because they would also, of course, have the best out for XRP. And yeah, with XRP as well, one of the main issues I think that they've been having as well is that payments are still a little bit vague for some people, and especially for some bigger clients, it's a little bit strange, a little bit vague. PayID could also change that a little bit, as all small customers could then possibly have a lot of an easier time just filling in the PayID slur or line or tag instead of just a whole public address. So yeah, pretty damn cool to see. To quote here, powered by Ripple Network and the XRP Ledger, it allows you to send money around the world in seconds and nothing more than a simple message like pay 10 to George. And now thanks to PayID protocol, you can send payments to external users without knowing their Ripple address. Just pay 10 to George at, or actually $repay.me, and the money moves like a message in just seconds, which is really amazing, and I'm really liking that. And again, Repay most likely stands for Ripple Payments, and .me stands for the message part, which is a smart little doing right there. But yeah, guys, this is pretty damn big. Right, we got the payments over Twitter. We also got the payments over Telegram, Discord, Slack, Matrix. We got the payments almost everywhere now. It's getting everywhere. Billionaire sees a much higher gold. What does this mean for Bitcoin and the rest of crypto? Well, a bullish alert for gold from a billionaire bond investor has left Bitcoin in a similar upside spell. Jeffrey Gundlach, the chief executive of $135 billion double-line capital, said during a webcast on Tuesday that he expects the gold price to go much, much higher. He explained that the precious metal is reacting positively to a weaker US dollar index, an index that measures the greenback against a basket of foreign currencies. DXY fell by more than 10% from its yearly high of March 2020, and its plunge coincided with a rally in the gold market, signaling that investors sought hedge in yield or high yield safe havens. The period also saw Bitcoin rising by more than 200%, a move that had it established a year-to-date high above $12,000 last week. Mr. Gundlach blamed the US budget deficit that grew at record speed in the last 5 months because of CV aid, and the investor expected the debt to make about half the US GDP, and that, he added, would further increase the selling pressure of the US dollar. Now some excerpts. If we are going to continue that type of pace, we'd be looking at over 50% of GDP in terms of the budget deficit, which is getting almost surreal in terms of what's happening. Gold will ultimately go much higher because I think the dollar is going to go much lower. And for Bitcoin, at least up to now, it kind of feels like they're going to be going along with the same route. He says, or at least Mr. Gundlach's statements appeared as Bitcoin traded erratically similar to gold. The benchmark crypto surged higher on the same set of fundamentals that drove the precious metal higher: a weaker dollar, fears of inflation, and a collapsing US Treasury yield. Now, guys, this is becoming more and more important by the day, and I've been telling you guys this a lot, but still it's something you gotta consider for yourself. There are a ton of concerns surrounding the dollar, there are a ton of concerns surrounding inflation, and there are a ton of concerns surrounding the treasury yields. With all of that, it is also more and more important to look about not so traditional investments that don't really involve, your everyday company, right? We're looking for gold, we're looking for crypto and things like that, which hedge proper. It is the same reason why MicroStrategists got into Bitcoin and all of that. And I think this is all going to be really, really amazing for crypto. And I'm not going to say Bitcoin only, but really crypto, because even if Bitcoin were to prosper alone from all of this, it will most likely be the way where Bitcoin ignites a bull run, but the rest of the crypto will follow suit and follow along with it, still getting all those gains. The Federal Reserve's attempts to control inflation are likely to end in a disaster, which will benefit Bitcoin, said Anthony Pompliano, the co-founder of More Concrete Digital. We agree. Once the Fed loses control over the inflation, there's no going back and crypto will surge. Chainlink reaching the top 5 is too much. Link's near its high by ways. Chainlink has edged out Bitcoin Cash from the number 5 spot. The team at Wise believes this move for Link was a bit too much. They warn that Link's final all-time high is near, and Link's chart has continued to push towards uncharted territory, which is something we've been noticing, quite heavily, but it's really, really hard to determine exactly where Chainlink can go. All right, I don't know really exactly what the end point for Chainlink is. Same for XRP, same for Bitcoin, same for Ethereum. I don't know what the end point of these coins are going to be for the next month or the next smaller run here. But of course, for Chainlink, it's a little bit more interesting as it's trading so near its all-time high, which it got to like yesterday, I believe. Maybe the day before. No, yesterday for sure. And people are wondering when it's going to turn down. I don't know about that. Tezos taps new all-time high, but struggled to maintain. Tezos has been reaching successive all-time highs since August 10th. The daily trend is strong, while the hourly chart is showing some weakness. XTC is likely in the fourth wave of 5-wave Elliott formation. And yeah, a lot of people are expecting Tezos to fall off as well. Same for Chainlink. Then another article from something else. US sees millions in crypto from 3 groups. And again, I went over that in this channel here on my 5-minute crypto about what I think surrounding, them being able to get money from these accounts. I don't know about that too much as well, but I went over it here. China briefing: digital yuan ready for trial run. IQI reveals US SEC investigation after reporting loss. Doesn't really matter what the article entails too much. It's about the fact that China is working hard to get their CBDC going on. We saw some counterpower just recently by the US. However, it's still a freaking cold war that's going on with what currency, or at least what country, is going to get it done first. Who are you guys betting on? US or America? Let me know in the comment section down below. American internet celebrity Dave Portnoy says Bitcoin will hit $12K tomorrow. Again, he said on Twitter, "Hey Bitcoin, see you at 12,000 tomorrow," and a lot of people like that. Don't know who he is too much, but apparently he's a co-founder and president of Barstool Sports. But again, I'm not familiar with him at all, so I don't really care, but maybe you guys like it. And then Swipe announces $16 million rewards to Binance Coin holders. Again, maybe some people like this type of stuff. Multi-asset digital wallet Swipe is launching a $16 million ecosystem rewards program for Binance token holders, as contained in a press statement by the firm. The reward, which will run over a 12-week period, is geared towards promoting the adoption of Swipe products like the Swipe network staking and governance, and the $16 million reward program is an outcome of Binance and Swipe collaboration. The multi-currency wallet has claimed promising to share nothing less than 333,000 SXP to Binance coin holders on Binance.com on a weekly basis. And again, maybe there's some money to be made here. They're partnering with Kappa Labs, which we've been talking about a lot. However, if this is something important for all of us, I don't really know. Maybe there's some small money to be made here. In the end, though, I don't know if this partnership either is going to be significant. I don't know. We'll see, though, guys. It's just a little bit of a waiting game here. It's cool that they're partnering up and cool that they're giving free things away, but I personally don't really mind it. Now, hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video, guys. Take care, have a very nice day, and don't forget to subscribe to my second channel.